Welcome guys! As you saw in the title of this video, today we'll be talking about cartoons and why you should watch them. Before, I want to say the reason why I watch cartoons. I watch cartoons not because I have the brain of a kid or because I'm a guy watching cartoons who don't want to grow up. But that's not what we're talking about here. I watch cartoons, but not all cartoons. I just watch the ones that are worth it and have a story and not just random episodes. Because when I watch them, it can be as entertaining as a live-action TV series or even better. Because it is not attached to reality, but limitless imagination. Also, because some cartoons have a great story and memorable characters. With this said, let's talk about cartoons. Oops. Sorry. This is my thoughts on cartoons. Okay, wrong section. Sorry. Okay, so these are my thoughts on cartoons. First, let's define what is a cartoon. The definition by Wikipedia says that a cartoon is a type of illustration, possibly animated, typically in a non-realistic or semi-realistic style. The specific meaning has evolved over time, but the modern usage usually refers to either an image or series of images intended for satire, caricature, or humor, or a motion picture that relies on a sequence of illustration for its animation. The cartoon came to refer to animation, and the word cartoon is currently used in reference to both animated cartoons and gag cartoons. Now that we have a clear concept about cartoons, and don't argue that Wikipedia is not a reliable source, some articles aren't reliable, but this is a reliable article, so shut up! Okay, to continue with the video, cartoons have opened to other genres that aren't just comedy or the satire. Some of them talk about serious topics, or others just tell stories that are thrilling. Nowadays, cartoons are for everybody. If you don't like anime or you just like both and you used to watch cartoons as a kid, right now there are lots of cartoons that are not just focusing on kids, but also teenagers and adults, becoming a genre with a wide range of ages. To prove what I just said here, I'll give you some examples. Avatar: The Last Airbender, created by Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino in 2005, may be one of the best cartoons ever, and if you watched it when you were younger, you have to watch it again. Because there are topics and episodes, even the story as a whole has things that you couldn't understand as a kid, and right now, if you watch it, you'll realize that the writers did a story for everybody, from all ages. They created a complex world with complex characters and motivations, and if you compare this story with other live-action series, you may realize that the TV series you used to watch as a child results to be more serious and complex than even some TV dramas. I can talk a lot more about this cartoon, but I think it deserves an entire video. Boltron, the legendary defender. Some of you may say it's an anime, but right now it's a mix of an American cartoon with a big touch of Japanese influence in animation. But I put it on this list because it's so freaking good. I mean, the story is amazing. I have to admit that in the beginning it may seem silly, but in the end it is a masterpiece in animation, and the advantage is that the series just ended and there will not be any more seasons, so you can watch it entirely in 3 to 4 days. The characters on this cartoon are developed almost perfectly, and their stories and motivations aren't overshadowed by the overwhelming effects of explosions and spaceships and giant lions fighting and becoming a giant robot. And there's more, but I don't want to make any spoilers, so I really recommend it to you guys. Hilda, a TV show that was meant for kids. But let me tell you something, this story is amazing and it can be really entertaining and thrilling, because this cartoon isn't like the Discovery Kids cartoons, because the character development and the way the story in Hilda is told, the only thing I can say is that it is amazing, and when it ends you just want to see more of her story. I watched Hilda because one day I was on Netflix trying to watch something good or worth it, and I ended up watching Hilda's trailer and it seemed interesting, so I watched the first episode and I ended up watching the whole first season. It is announced that the second season will come in 2020, but I think I'll watch the first season again. Some people compare this TV show with Gravity Falls, and I think it has a different style because it can be about mystery and adventure, but in the end, one is British and the other is American, and there are really big differences between this TV show and Gravity Falls. Okay guys, I don't want to make this video longer. These are the cartoons that I consider that are the most interesting, but I know there are more cartoons like Teen Titans, Star Wars Clone Wars, Gravity Falls, Young Justice, Avatar The Legend of Korra, and others that I'll be talking about in another video. If you want me to talk about one of these cartoons specifically, please write it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to talk about it. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to be part of this community or you have a question, please comment down below, and like and subscribe to become a legendary nerd here on Nerds on a Quest. This is WiseNerd. See you on the next one. Bye!